doing? I'm Hassan and I'm an American chauffeur. And what I'm wanting to talk about today is something that's very important. You're going from ride share to becoming a chauffeur. Now, we know that mentorship is a big thing. I mean, I've been dealing with that throughout any of my college years, any training that I've had. Finding a good mentor as you move forward in the transportation industry to help guide you, someone you can actually watch them, and someone who has no problem giving you the necessary information to help you move forward quickly. And I've definitely been blessed in that area. Now, when you get a mentor, you may have several. It ain't just gonna be one. You may have several, because I got more than one. And as I grow in the industry, the way the mentors seem to come to me or present themselves to me can get quite interesting. It's almost as if that you don't choose them. It's almost as if they choose you, and for whatever reason, to share very, 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 very special knowledge in moving you forward as becoming a chauffeur, or whatever area within the transportation industry that you're going in. You're moving in that direction till you run into them. There's something about you that they get attracted to, or whatever. That seems to be the way it is for me. So, or has been and is being for me, because I'm still growing. You better believe I still need some help in a lot of areas. And in some cases, I'm going to admit to you, I think some people are just too closed-mouthed. Some mentors, you get up to the level where it seemed like, okay, well, he threatening me now. There's this old competition thing, and I know how it is. I see competition as me becoming a better me. Others see competition as, oh, well, he might take my place. How the hell I'm gonna take your place? I mean, if your quality in place, you don't have to worry about that. Let me be cool. Let me slow down a little bit. If your quality is in place, you don't have to worry about that. I do not worry about any of the chauffeurs who I have working with me taking any of my business. Man, please. We're colleagues and we're allies. And if you decide that you want to be a chauffeur, it's an alliance for me. It's a complete and total alliance. I don't want employees. Okay, because to me that's slavery. And if you've been watching my channel, you know how I go off on, that whole employee supervisor relationship. As far as I'm concerned, it is slavery. In fact, it is slavery, and I'm not trying to usher anybody in to no other level of slavery. If you want to be a slave, you can enslave your own damn self. You can't look at me to enslave you. If you want advice or encouragement, yes, you can come to me, and I'm gonna give you all whatever knowledge I have to help you move forward, because I'm just that way. I like people advancing. I don't want nobody stealing from me though, but I want to advance. And if you take one of my clients, I have to look at me and say, well, hey, I must be slipping. It's just that simple for me. It's just that simple for me. Another thing I want to mention, another thing I want to mention is about alliances. The chauffeurs that I have working with me, they're allies. There are chauffeurs some of them been doing it longer than me. You know, they're maybe, I consider them a mentor in the way they dress and the way they keep their cars up and the way they keep their appearance up and that sort of thing. I look at them and then I mimic them. Okay, because actually, I actually want people who are better than me. I actually want people who are better than me. I got no problem with that, Then when it comes to alliances, you're going to need some alliances. You need to make alliances, or I had to make alliances and learn how to make alliances with other chauffeurs. And other chauffeurs want to be an ally with me because they see, well, look at what the man got going. I mean, dog, when I offer them, I got no problem with saying, okay, look, I got all these leads coming in. Can you take some of them off of me? I'm gonna do what I can to sell them. Can you take some of them off of me? I mean, I get tons of leads coming in all the time, and I'm serious about needing someone to help me in the office handle all this work that I have coming in, and then it can be lucrative. I don't want you working or thinking that you're working for me. You're not. It's just like what I have envisioned is, because the work you can do it from home or wherever. You don't have to come in no office or nothing like that. And I'm very thankful for that. It can be done remotely. And then whenever you sell a client or something, you get a cut, right? You get a nice lucrative little cut, and the prices will be up to a point where you can get a cut. And then now if you're actually a chauffeur and you're an ally, then of course you're gonna get what I'm trying to pull off of this thing is I'm gonna be charging enough to where you're gonna get 75% of what that fare is. What that fare is. So my prices are a bit higher, than most. And I'm considered by some of my colleagues, well, he has a very, a boutique sort of thing going, whatever that's supposed to mean, what, gourmet or whatever, I don't know. But mentors, it's okay to have a mentor. It's going to be difficult to find mentors in rideshare no more than if you're watching videos and you learn what you can learn from the videos. Okay, because you get out here, especially in Atlanta, asking these other rideshare drivers how they do it, they ain't going to be too forthcoming with you because, hey, he takers from us. Oh, dumbass. Yeah, that's right, you a dumbass. Okay, you can't compete for yourself. So you gotta take somebody else's. That's what you thinking, somebody gonna take something from you. And there's plenty of work out here, and if your quality is up, then you got no problem. And those are the people who I want as allies. And then as far as mentors for y'all in rideshare, mine came off of YouTube. Some of them you see they're real popular, got some of the biggest channels. Some of them don't even do rideshare anymore because they done used it as a stepping stone and moved forward, just like what I've done. I've just used rideshare as a stepping stone to get me where I wanted to go, and I enjoy the transportation industry. And it's big, boy, I'm telling you, this transportation industry is, okay, you got guts enough to come in here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I'll go ahead and rest out this video. You started off doing rideshare, Uber, Lyft, and you might think that you're stuck, but you're not. If you got the passion and you got the desire and you're serious about being the best you can be, and this is a thing for you, you enjoy the transportation industry, See? Then give yourself a chance. Don't be afraid. You can move from X to XL if that's what you want to do. You can move to black if that's what you want to do. Each step of the way, you're putting, let me get back to this structure right here because I don't want to leave this out. You're okay. See, it don't, safety, that's going to be for all of us. Health, I would consider that for all of us. So, all this seems like it's for all of us, but you may structure this differently in a way that it's going to automatically include this. For me, this is a life thing. This is a life journey for me. If you know my prehistory or whatever, which I will make a video dealing with that so I can give you some more contrast, right? But this is a life journey for me. Doing this, believe it or not, see, I'm still around, I'm still alive because I got serious about being the best person I could be. And I had to look at my past and see what it was and look at me now and see how I've grown. And I'm gonna make a video dealing with that. The biggest thing for me right now, what I'm trying to say is in this new upcoming year, give yourself a chance, please. I know I'm muddling around this video and everything because I'm talking about mentors and allies. And I'm only doing it to let you know that it is out there for you. I'm an ally already. I wouldn't consider myself no mentor or anything like that because I'm still new as a chauffeur. I'm still very new. But if you can take something from what I have to share with you that will help push you forward in rideshare, because that's where I came from, then I'm hoping I'm being a benefit to you. So I know I haven't been telling you a lot of housekeeping, but if you're interested in becoming a chauffeur, you can get in touch with me at idriveatlantaga at gmail.com. That's idriveatlantaga at gmail.com, and we can help push you on further. I'm able to cut a lot of the red tape. So there's a lot of red tape. I mean, I spent thousands of dollars trying to do this thing, but when I got a mentor, he cut all that red tape. And put me into being able to get clients and pick them up and drop them off and build up my own clientele. That's what one of my mentors did to me, and he's still there for me. He helped me out with a lot of things. He still shared his information, and I know, I'm not gonna waste his time because I appreciate, the man saved me thousands of dollars. And so I'm offering something very similar as best I can to you, for those of you who are interested in becoming a chauffeur in the city of Atlanta, because all the documents and everything that you will be getting will qualify you for the city of Atlanta, and the other quality of service stuff, you use that anyway. So until the next video, like and subscribe, right? Like and subscribe, and until the next video, drive safe and drive with confidence.